Loss on the farm is actually really hard to deal with, and I've done a couple other videos about loss here. But what really shocked us this week. Loss on the farm is actually really hard to deal with, and I've done a couple other videos about loss here. But what really shocked us this week was our week-old broilers and couple new layers that we got. And the loss was really hard because, for one, we actually don't know the exact predator, what happened, but yeah, let's talk about this. All right, this is our brooder that we're using here now. We've actually taken part of our barn and converted it, and inside here is the Ohio brooder. And if you don't know what the Ohio brooder is, maybe I should make a video about that. But yes, we're in Ohio, but what this brooder actually allows for the heat to stay in there versus losing all of your heat in a brooder. And as you can see, we've got chicks in there. But as a couple days ago, this little brooder was actually a site of kind of some destruction and a lot of death, a lot of loss. Well, I woke up just like I normally do, kind of come out, do my chores, walk in and say good morning to everybody, but it was really quiet over my shoulder in the brooder. And I kind of wondered why. As soon as I lifted the brooder up, all of the birds were actually gone. There were 29 week-old chicks that actually perished. We couldn't find them. We couldn't do anything. So we searched around. We did a little bit of looking, and we ended up finding about half of them. Their dead bodies and how they were eaten or actually killed, and then we couldn't find the rest of them. So the problem that we have is not knowing exactly what it was, but by doing the research here and kind of just knowing our area, we think it was either a weasel or a mink. I don't know which one is which, honestly, for what is in the area. We have seen one bounding around, but you know, life goes on. There's life and death here at the farm, and you have to deal with that. And through a generous donation, we were actually able to replace the birds with no extra expense out of our pockets, except for now we're going to be giving some of the broilers away, but that's okay. That's what we're called to do. When we are blessed, we are called to bless others. And I love that. We love the opportunity to bless others, but we have a hard time taking a blessing. So we're going to do what we do best, and that is to get back up. So after you fall down, what do? You get back up. And as a farmer, you've got to learn to go through this. And as a homesteader, this is our livelihood. This is partly how we are not only providing for our family, but also providing for others. And so we take this opportunity to thank God for the blessings, thank God for the teaching that it gave us on what we had to do to change, as well as set another precaution. But we're thankful for just so much, and so what we did, we went out and we got more chicks. We called Meyer Hatchery. They were able to get us some chicks that day. Luckily, it happened on a hatch day. There was a couple extra, so Elaine and I, we drove back down. If you saw our other video, when we went down and toured Meyer, just a week ago before this, now we're going to go back down, and we picked up more broilers and a couple more layers to add into our flock, and even that. So we're kind of just moving on. We learned from our mistakes, and we just got back up. And so that's really what this is about, is to not give up. One little setback is just that. It is just a little setback. you want to keep going, you want to make your dreams happen, you've got to push through death, push through losses, everything that goes with it, and just keep going. So from our Hidden Acre to you, thanks for watching. God bless, and have a great day.